Get Rich Slow with John Wolf. Hey, I'm here with my cousin Ben, and he used to be a VA caseworker, but more than anything, he just loves to help people, and he's really active and determined, which is why I've now hired him. So he is helping me get people pre-qualified for home loans. He's helping really with every aspect of the business, and I'm glad to have him on board. One of the things that I've always been super determined to be able to do for my clients is just sort of always be available. And I've had 2 kids in that time period, and I've tried super, super hard, but one man can't do this forever. So that's why I brought Ben on to be part of a team.
Yeah, and that's a great point, John. A big aspect of getting a home loan is the service that you're going to receive from your loan officer. You know, the customer service side of stuff and how dedicated they are and how you're getting treated overall by them. And I think that is a big difference and what we bring to the table. In terms of going over someone's wants and needs, John is a guru at getting people approved and getting them to become owners. About 25% of his business actually is taking people that were denied elsewhere and turning them into homeowners, which is huge. So in terms of going above and beyond, going that extra mile, we are the team to make that happen. And in terms of communication, a really good thing about working with John and having him on board, or I guess I'm the one on board, if you want to look at it that way. But I mean, he's a master at what he does, but when there's 2 of us, it really helps out when it comes to availability. A lot of times, you're going to be out, searching for a home on a Saturday or a Sunday. And in this competitive market, you might find something you love on a Sunday at 3 o'clock and offers are due at 5, 6 o'clock that same day. That's actually happening quite a bit right now in the greater Portland area. And I think a lot of places actually around the country. And so you want to be working with a loan officer and a team where you're going to be able to call them on a Sunday afternoon and get a pre-approval that you're going to be able to submit in on the home of your dreams on a Sunday.
And actually, I want to bounce off of that. So ideally, I would love to have talked to you sometime during the week. But if we haven't done that already, if you just see the home you want to make yours on Saturday or Sunday, call myself or Ben. We will immediately drop what we're doing and get you pre-qualified for that home loan. By the way, my pre-qualifications are real. I've done way over 200 transactions in the last couple of years, and I have never not closed on a loan I said I would do. And I take that super personally. And the biggest thing I can actually do for you on that Sunday, ideally we've qualified before the weekend, but the biggest thing I could do for you is get you a pre-approval letter that exactly matches your offer. This is more of just playing poker. You don't want to give more of your hand away than you have to. But then also the big thing is I 100% of the time call the listing agent and tell them why they should specifically accept your offer, how certain I am that you're going to close on time and will close. And then ideally, if I was able to get enough paperwork from you up front, and I've had a little bit of time, my team, we offer a 10-day close guarantee. And so far, I have gotten almost every single one of those offers accepted. And the few that weren't accepted, I know for a fact that our buyer's agent got a call back, and it was just a question of dollar amount. But we actually got the final call. And that's just huge.
Yeah, that is huge because, not every pre-approval is the same. And you want a team that really backs up the pre-approval. Because some of them, there's some companies out there where almost 50% of them end up falling apart. And so realtors don't even take those offers seriously when they see them. So you want to be working with a team to where the seller is going to know that it's a serious offer and know that it's an offer that's going to close, because at the end of the day, they just want to get their money. I did want to double back, though, on something, on a point you mentioned, which I think is huge. So even if we haven't ever spoke with you before, and it's a Sunday, and you found the place you love, and offers are due that day, if you give us a phone call and give us at least maybe 2 hours, I would say, maybe even quicker, kind of depending on how difficult or, how many...
Depending on what's going on.
Depending on what's going on in your personal situation, we can get you pre-approved that same day, even, if we've never spoke with you before. So we're available on the evenings, weekends. I had a client's realtor call me this morning. It's Saturday, by the way. I had a client's realtor call me this morning at 7:30. That's how I started my day. Nancy gave me a call, and I spoke with her for a good half hour on a file we're working for her. We have a mutual client. We've also had clients. Another client, Reese, him and his wife. He sent me another one of those lists I'd already told you about.
Cool.
With 20 different houses they're looking at, and this was at 7 o'clock, I think, Thursday evening, and he wanted kind of a breakdown of roughly what it was going to look like for them, or which houses were going to work for them. And so I spent a good from 7 to 8:30 grinding that out. I got something off to them late on a Thursday night. But at the end of the day, I mean, we're here to facilitate you, and we work for you, right, at the end of the day. So we always go above and beyond for our clients. We want you to remember the level of service moving forward. So when you run into family or friends, or when you decide to upgrade to a bigger house or downgrade to a smaller house, you're just gonna love the service you got from us, and be the first phone call. Even call us before your realtor. That's how good of a job we will do. So,
well, I mean, I know that I do really well for my clients, because not only have I gotten a bunch of repeat business in a relatively short period of time and helped with family members, most of the real estate agents I talk to, and maybe not most, but many of them end up doing home loans with us.
Yeah.
Like the real estate agents don't do home loans with credit unions, or big banks or other lenders. They do them with us.
Yeah, I forget about that. But I think right now, in the files we're currently working, there's 4 real estate agents that they're having us work their own mortgage. So that should tell you something in terms of, because they've used tons of different loan officers, and they've experienced tons of different loan officers, because all their clients, a lot of times, the client chooses at the end of the day what loan officer.
Oh, 100%. And they should.
Yes. And so these real estate agents, they've been selling houses forever, so they've had clients, and they see and they deal with the real estate agent and the loan officer deal with each other hand in hand. So they have experience dealing with real estate agents from all different companies and all different loan officers, right? And you're right, though. They end up choosing us.
It's a huge vote of confidence.
Yes.
Yeah, and
there's a reason behind that.
And I really, really know I won when I get like a real estate agent referral.
Actually, we're even working more files, because you're working one real estate agent that's doing 5 loans with you all at the same time, who I forgot. So I think there's 5 real estate agents and about 10 different loans that we're currently working with.
That's true.
That's kind of remarkable.
That is
like
remarkable.
That. Yes.
That's hard work, and actually delivering what you show is actually kind of funny. I had a transaction that started as a save-a deal. The person was denied by 2 lenders. And I talked to him like a couple days before July for the first time ever. And they were denied by 2 lenders. We ended up, he was already in contract. We ended up closing on his house, I think by I can't remember which day of the week, but I think it was like the 9th or the 10th when we started on the 1st of July. So we had 4th of July weekend was, and we did the entire transaction. I still do a pre-approval just to make sure, everything makes sense. Got him into underwriting, did the appraisal in, I think, 10 calendar days with a holiday in the middle. And I don't want to promise that short span every time. It
was basically 10 days from, hello, I've never met you before, what's your situation? Let me see your income, all that, to when they're signing paperwork to buy a home.
Yeah, after being denied by 2 lenders.
Yeah, which is insane.
And the real estate agent who was helping him after we were done, when I didn't promise a 10-day close, but I promised a very quick close, she told me that she was like, man, I thought you were full of shit. And she's like, but you did it, so I'm going to be calling you again.
Yes. Yeah. And we do back it up.
Yes.
Which is huge. A lot of people talk a big game. We follow through with that big game. And try for yourself. I mean, give us a call this next Saturday or Sunday and see if we answer the phone, because we will. And that will show you the quality of service you will get when you reach out to us. So, yeah, give us a call today. Give us a call this upcoming weekend. We'd love to help you out and go over your wants and needs, go over your situation, and get you into a home or refinance the home you're already in, or answer any questions too. Even if you've never had a mortgage before and you're thinking about it, but you don't know where you stand, or your credit you think it's not good enough. Any of those situations, give us a call. We're the experts, and we'll make it happen for you. All right. Thanks so much.
Have an awesome day.
Talk soon.
Bye.